Hola mi gente bella, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeremy and this is La Familia Jeremie. If you're new here, I share weekly recipes, my chaotic lifestyle, and everything that is Jeremie. Today is nothing short of that, as I have 3 recipes in one video for you guys, and not just any recipes. We're gonna be using this tool called a mandolin slicer that I have been wanting to show you guys for a while. I've had this for a while. I ordered it off Amazon. It's just the most amazing thing. Obviously you can use a knife and cut whatever shape, size, and however thin you want for your vegetables and whatever else you're cutting, but a mandolin slicer just does a better job at doing what it needs to do. I will say that they have so many different mandolin slicers out there that do so many different things. I really like this one that I found online because it does julienne slices, it does regular slices, and also it changes the diameter, inch, and all that stuff that you would require when cutting things that need to be either really thin or wide or however long or however you want to cut it. Which is the reason why I was attracted to this mandolin slicer. This little handy dandy step right here, basically it's to help you kind of cut things easier so that you can like lay it on your table or counter and just chop and slice, or you can also just shut it down and then hold it like this, as most of the other older mandolin slicers do. The blade on this thing is super duper freaking sharp. I already cut myself, but that's enough about the mandolin slicer. We'll catch up in the end of this video. Today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make some beet pepperoni, a cucumber salad, and also some carrot lox. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so first recipe up is our cucumber salad. This is like an Asian style cucumber salad. So we're gonna go ahead and slice our cucumber. You can go ahead and slice up to what size you would like. I like mine very thin because I'm not the biggest fan of cucumbers, but I do enjoy eating them. Next up, we're gonna add some red onion to our recipe. You can use whichever onion you would like, but red onion seems to be the best and also just brings a nice vibrant color to the salad. We're gonna go ahead and top this with some sugar, not too much, but enough so that it marinates, releases those juices, and softens up. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and make our dressing. Make sure you add all of your ingredients to a mixing bowl or measuring cup, and then we're gonna go ahead and mix this up. Also make sure that you add, be sure when you're adding your liquid that it is unsweetened, because if you use a sweet plant milk, it's gonna be a different flavor from what you're wanting. Once everything's ready to go, I add some more red onions to this that are fresh, not marinated, so you have a nice little crunch in there. Add the sauce. We're gonna top this with some sesame seeds, and honestly, this is ready to go. You can eat it right away or store it in the fridge for later. Our next recipe is our carrot lox recipe. I'm gonna admit that I've never had real salmon lox ever in my life, so I'm sorry if you don't think this tastes like a salmon lox, but it really is a delicious recipe, so let's get right into it. So we're gonna go ahead and slice up some carrots, and you wanna make sure that they're nice and wide, but also very, very thin, because when it marinates, it's gonna make sure that it softens up to kind of like to that salmon lox consistency. You can add whatever seasonings you would like to this, honestly, in whatever vegetable broth, but what I really recommend is a vegetable broth that has a lot of umami, and then also the seaweed flakes, because it really gives it that fishy taste that you're wanting. You can go ahead and add this to your baking sheet and cook it in the oven. It's gonna get like very, very dry, but don't worry, just make sure that it doesn't burn. Once it's dried up and cooked, what you're gonna do is basically add it back to the marinade so that it can rehydrate and collect some more of that flavor. On your bagel, you can add whatever cream cheese, whatever toppings you would like, but usually when you make a carrot lox, you have red onions, some dill, capers, and cream cheese on a bagel, and honestly this recipe is divine. I make the typical chicks pick. Last but not least, we have beet pepperonis. Yep, that's right, you heard me, beet pepperonis. I honestly am not the biggest fan of beets at all. To me, they taste like dirt, they smell like dirt, they look like dirt. But honestly, once you cut them up, cook them up, you can really change the flavor and do whatever you want with them. What I'm trying to do here in this recipe though is make sure that it tastes like a pepperoni. So you wanna make sure that you use pepperoni-like seasonings and vegetable broth that is gonna get you that very meaty flavor. Okay, this is the most important part. Basically what I did here was pre-cook my pepperonis. I didn't realize that a lot of them were just like super thin though. So what I recommend is cooking it for less time than you think, or just go ahead and put it on top of the pizza, so that way when it cooks with your pizza, it kind of shrinks up like it is right here, but it's not gonna burn. But honestly, it is a really delicious recipe, and however you cook it, I promise you're gonna like it, even if you don't like beet. Make sure you put those beet pepperonis right on top. They're gonna cook up a little bit more, get crispy, and then your pepperoni pizza is ready to go. Look how beautiful this looks. Isn't it amazing what this little bad boy can do? It's great. It comes in handy for all kinds of recipes. I don't use it as much as I thought I would, but I'm definitely gonna put it out and about so that I can actually see and that I'll like gravitate toward it. This comes in handy and it makes life so much easier for like getting the perfect thin slice that a knife usually can't get you. The other thing that I've been using this for is to cut seitan. So basically I make like a log of seitan, kind of like you see at the butchers, and you make your deli slices with this. But that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed all the recipes in this video. If you want any more details or information, make sure you guys check out the description box down below. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button, join the familia. I would love to have you guys, and I post recipes every single week, so your tummies will be fed. If you guys like this one, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. Also be sure to follow me on all my social medias. It's always the same, at La Comida Jeremie and lacomida.jeremie.com. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Hablamos ahorita. Ciao.
I am that bitch, yeah, you know I'm that bitch. Thanks for stopping by. You know I'm